It's the beginning of day 15. The weather's great. It's finally warming up. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. I stayed at that shelter, hung around this morning until 9 o'clock when I could get a shuttle back to the village because at the resort on Saturday and Sunday they have all-you-can-eat breakfast for $12, and I think it's well worth it. I mean, I scarfed down biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs, sausage, grits. I had 2 bowls of Honey Nut Cheerios with ice cold milk, orange juice, 2 cups of coffee, and I even got down a yogurt. So I'm stuffed, man. I've layered up for this stretch of the Smoky Mountains. It's probably going to be pretty cold up there. I think we're going to get some weather, not today or tomorrow, but the next day. So maybe the back half of this Smoky Mountain section we get some weather. So we're going up to elevation. Klingman's Dome is tomorrow, over 6,600 feet, the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. So yeah, we're going up to elevation today. It's going to get gnarly, maybe see some bears. I don't know, but it's the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. It's an awesome section. There's the mountains back there. All right, bye Fontana Dam and Fontana Lake. It was nice while I was here, but moving on. Great Smoky Mountains. Let's go have some fun. This is it. This is the beginning of the Smoky Mountains. I got the ranger's copy of my permit right there. And the box to deposit that is right up here. Yeah, it says AT Thru hikers deposit permits here. Whoa. All right, it's official. Whoa. Oh yeah, we're about to get some Smoky Mountain views. Climb up this rock. Check it out. Right on. First real view of the Smoky Mountains. It's the trail. It's all rock. All right, so I'm just sitting here hiking in the park, enjoying the scenery, enjoying the trail, enjoying the weather. And you know, I got to thinking about a section hiker I met before Franklin. His name was JP. He was sectioning, I think, all the way back from Amicalola to Davenport Gap, which is the northern end, or the northern boundary of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, which is a huge section, great section. And to finish with, you know, the Smokies, it just sounds like a great plan for him. But after the 6 continuous days of rain, you know, he had to get off trail along with every other hiker. Everybody spent at least one night off trail for sure. I took 2 full days off, but he had to slow down, and it kind of messed up his plans. And I think, I mean, the last time I saw him, he said that he was cutting his hike short and getting off at Fontana, which is the southern border of the park. You know, he was basically just not going to be able to hike the Smokies. And, you know, it's unfortunate. I'm sure he's not feeling super pleased about that, but that's the way his section hike, you know, worked out. And, you know, I know he'd love this. I know he wishes that he could get into this park and finish this section, but that's kind of the beauty of the through hike. You know, it's making me feel good. I'm feeling really grateful at the moment that I'm here, you know, because I'm on a through hike. I got plenty of time, and I've got thousands of miles ahead of me. You know, yeah, I got off trail and slowed down for a couple days, but I was able to get right back on and keep going. Whereas JP, you know, he had to go home. He had to stick to his schedule. So, yeah, thinking about people I've met on the trail, and also just feeling really good that I get to through hike and that I finally made it to the, you know, Smoky Mountain National Park, and looking forward to this section. Oh, why is this trail so good right now? Once you climb up to the ridge, you know, get an elevation, the trail just kind of flattens out. There's not too many rocks or roots. I mean, I've been really able to open up my stride and just walk, you know, walk with my head up. I'm not worried about where I'm stepping. I'm just enjoying all the nature around me. I mean, what a great day of hiking so far. I don't know what's going on there. So I just spooked a whole bunch of hog. I'm literally getting blinded by greenness. Alright, so I'm a little bit out of breath because I passed these two guys, and we stopped and talked for just a couple minutes. And then I went north and they went south, and we probably hiked 10 minutes or so away from each other. And all of a sudden I see something bright and green on the trail ahead of me. I bend down, pick it up. It's a full tent with tent stakes, all wrapped up nice and neat. And I said, it has to be one of those guys. So luckily I had been going ever so slightly uphill and they were going downhill. So I just kind of took a deep breath, picked it up, turned around, and actually started running down the trail. I probably had to run, I mean, it might have been half a mile or something. But eventually I just started yelling up the trail, hey guys. And after a few tries, I finally got a yell back. And they met me, and sure enough, it was one of the guys' tent, and he was like, I don't know how it fell off my pack. But yeah, so just double backed, getting some bonus miles in. Did the Good Samaritan thing. Yeah, that just made the end of this day pretty interesting. But anyway, only a few miles to the shelter. Oh boy, more pigs. Oh, tried to get them. That was close. I mean, I came right up on these pigs. Oh. Random bald, random open area, catching the sunlight. If my socks were wet, I'd dry them right there. Sounds like a cat. It's probably some super rare bird, only in the Smoky Mountains. Alright, this is the sign for Spencer Field Shelter. Point 2, that away.